Hello, welcome to another Wigan Walks. It is 16:51 and we are at the canal. Now the strange thing is, we are not going to go along the canal, certainly not here anyway. Instead, we're going to go through, wish me luck, we're going to go through Beech Hill and then get onto the old railway line that takes you to Standish. That's the plan. I've got a master plan, but that's my part one of said plan. So first thing we need to do is get to Beech Hill. So we go up this little footpath. So we've crossed the road. We're now heading into the posh estate again. Right, Paddock Rise. So this is the path I'm looking for. This will cut us through onto the council estate. Then we head up here, which is an unnamed road. Throw a left onto Arcadia Crescent. Still going around the crescent. It's actually quite pleasant around here, to be fair. Seriously, I entered this at 1711 and now it's 1714. And I'm already here, which featured on an earlier Wigan Walk, by these TP tent things, which means it's like 30 seconds, well 3 minutes, and I'm pretty much in Standish. What the hell? Just come off the footpath and I found these things. Now that looks like, what the hell is that? So this is on the other side of the footpath. Oh, it's just like a, I don't know what that is. Absolutely shit myself if someone popped up there and went, hello, what you want? So yeah, that was on the other side of the footpath. Very, very, very peculiar. But also incredibly cool. Now, talking of incredibly cool, I'm heading to the Doctor Who Martian landscape, and I'm going to do something very cool there as well. So hold on to your hats. Definitely going to have to come. Oh, hello. You okay? Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to come back here in the winter time. Because what else is hidden in these woods? If you remember on the previous walk, I endeavoured to find some buildings that may still be around, or other foundations, but failed abysmally. Probably because it was too nice, too leafy. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to come round maybe one Sunday morning in the winter when it's crisp and have a nosy around here before I go to work. See, I'm looking here, and in the woods there's like a line. This is on the left side as I'm walking. What's this? Whoops. It's like a bank. It's definitely a bank of some kind. It doesn't look like there's no bricks or anything I can see. Thought it might be some kind of platform or something similar, but don't look like it. Now this surface here is concrete. It's on another level as well. Anything again, can't really see, but it's definitely concrete here. So it's more stuff than we normally find. And then this brings us out to this area here, which is obviously rubble. See the rubble? So there was something here at some point. which is where the magic comes in, because I've got an app that will show you what it looks like now, and then I will show you what it looked like 100 and odd years ago. Via a map. So let's go to Doctor Who land. So here we go. So we've got to know this place quite well, and someone pointed out, you see there's more of this concrete, so maybe it was just the road in that we saw before. Someone pointed out a while ago it's the coal washing area. So I haven't got any coal to wash, but if you've not seen this before, your mind's going to get blown, because this is beyond ridiculous. So it starts off all nice with little trees, bit of like sloppy muddy stuff. It's all dry because it's, well, they're in the middle of a drought, apparently. It says. It sounds like we've got people on here riding around, which is not surprising really, and it's not really upsetting anyone because it's miles away. But already you're like, what the hell? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. In the words of not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Arnold Schwarzenegger character in Total Recall. Get ready for a surprise. Now, as I pointed out before, we've got all these channels which have etched their way in to this area, because, well, there's no drainage. Water always finds a way, doesn't it? But yeah, this is amazing. It's also incredibly quiet, apart from the one motorbike that may or may not come past us in a moment or three. And yeah, quite picturesque, isn't it? Now, give you an idea of the scale of this, because this is stupidly huge. I'm going to show you an aerial view of what it looks like at the moment. See what I mean though? It just goes on and on. It even goes between them trees. It still carries on between them trees there where the dip is, right in the middle of the screen now. That's the other side of them trees. This is vast, and it goes a hell of a long way down there as well. And I imagine it went all the way up to the railway line, which is, well, we're quite a way away from it now. So try and get to roughly the middle of it. Not that it makes any difference, to be fair. So I'll show you the aerial view of what it looks like at the moment right now. Okay, now got a problem. Got to get across this, and this is huge. Everything's on a gigantic scale. And look at it, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Just doing a little jump here. And it's been like this for a considerable length of time, obviously. But and then back to the map. So you can just imagine the noise. It's ironic considering we've got this motorbike in the background. But yeah, it'd be a lot noisier than that. And how many people worked here? I mean, at one time there'd be hundreds of people working here, I would assume. And over time, thousands of people would have worked here. Yeah, they're coming up here now. Got a helmet on. It's more than I expected, to be fair. Right, so the motorbikeist has gone. We're now going to go to a different area. And that is the whole part of the whole plan of what we're doing. This is Wigan Walks. And it's 17:32. So we're back on the old railway line. And we are heading towards where the roadworks were last time. Which brings us out basically to part 2 of this walk. Right, so we are at the other end. So we've walked the full length of this. It's 17:38. And I entered this at 17:11, and I took a detour through the rather splendid, whatever it was. Yeah, we're in Standish. I mean, literally, what, 20 minutes, something like that, and we're in Standish, and that's on foot. And I'm not, I'm a fast walker, but not in this case. I've been taking my time. So, yeah. Anyway, I did turn right this time at the end of the thing. I didn't go up the other way. Took short of them posh houses. We're going down to the other houses that are quite posh, and then we're going to cross the main road. And this is just, like I said, is part 2. The whole thing about these walks is I want to see if I can do a walk that'll take me all the way around Wigan, using as few roads as possible. So we will see whether we do or not. Been a few kids on bikes, and there was a couple of lads and I think the mum at the coal washing place as well, kind of watching the guy on the bike who it's gone quiet now actually. So I imagine we have moved away from where they were. As soon as I say that, I can hear him. Literally, as soon as I switched off, I can hear him in the distance. Damn. So we're at the end of the lane, and there's a little bit of a road. We're going to cross another road, and then there's a park, and I'm hoping there's a footpath at the back end of the park that'll get us down towards Red Rocky, maybe, possibly. Last time we were here, there were quite a lot of roadworks going on. There was lots of holes everywhere. I assume that's what this different coloured tarmac is here. And the road was closed, but cars were still driving through anyway. Because, well, that's what we do, innit? So here we are at the main road. You go right, you end up back down at the hospital plantation gates. You go left, you end up in Standish town centre, traffic lights, etc. So crossing the road, and there's a park here. So I'm going to go down that and see. I've never been in this park before. So this is Ashfield Park apparently. Now whether there's a way out the back, I don't know, but that's what I'm looking for. So far it's quite nice. There's a playing area to my right that obviously I'm not going to film, but there's also what looks like a footpath. Oh, there could be a map as well. That'd be handy. Although no, it's just what you can and cannot do in the car park. Now, we've got a choice. Can I keep on there, or we can go on the footpath? So I'm going to go on the footpath. I don't know where it takes us, but hell, that's part of the fun. So people have just walked down the main road area. And what's that? Well, it looks like a pen of some kind. Okay. So we can go down there. We can go straight on. I'm going to go straight on. See where this takes us. I mean, the woods are absolutely amazing. And look, you can see the autumn colours breaking through as well now. Just slightly depressing. Look, it does mean that it won't be long before visibility improves dramatically when I'm looking for empty buildings, etc. So this is another playground area that is really, really, really well populated. You've got a single tyre on some chains, some wood with a couple of holes in it, 2 posts and 2 pencils. Yeah, bizarre. Anyway, looks like there's an exit here, but I think this is going to be way too soon for what I'm after. So yeah, it's very nice. I might have to go down there though. But anyway, we'll have a look here, see where it's brought us out. There might be a map as well. The bad news is that just takes us onto some streets. The good news is there's another footpath that goes down the side. So we will go down here. Again, autumnal colours coming in. Oh gosh, so depressing. It's a football pitch with just 1 goal post. But the footpath carries on down here. Of course there's only 1 goal post. Why would there be more than 1 goal post? I was half expecting to see the other goal post on this plot of land, which is somewhat lower than that one. Anyway, the footpath seems to be bending round, but there also looks like there could be a drop there as well. And I can hear a train. Now trains are good news. We're going down here. Again, it looks like it's taking us to some kind of residentially type area. But we'll follow it around anyway. Now it's taking us away from the residentially type area. Looks like those are people's back gardens though, so we don't want to just walk through someone's back garden. So we'll just follow the footpath. Look at this tree. What the hell? Okay. Anyway, well, the footpath's kind of meandering. Right, where's the footpath go? Oh, it goes down the hill. A couple of steps that are kind of well hidden. More houses. I can't help but feel that I'm just walking around the edge of the park and there's no way off. There's a gate there. But again, that'd be someone's garden. Don't be using that. Right, that sounds like it takes you back up to where the noise is. That's where the playground is. So we'll go this way. This now looks more woody and less parky. Although, to be honest, it's been like that while I've been walking around the side of the estate. So there's footpath to the estate, and I assume this is the same thing. But this looks more official. And hopefully it'll bring us somewhere near Red Rock, although we've not been over the railway line. Or have we? Not so sure. So that might be a problem. Because, yeah, I think we have to cross the railway line at some point. Oh. Right, so we are heading, yeah, we're going to have to go under or over the railway line because the road between Standish, where the church is, and where that estate was, where the tannery, whatever it was, there's a bridge that you have to go through. And that means we're on the wrong side. But I was not expecting this. I mean, genuinely not expecting this. Now that looks like it just leads back to the estate, but that looks interesting. I think it's fair to say we're not in the park anymore. I mean, this is proper woodland, although there's an estate there as well. So we kind of, have we done that? Have we come through an estate without actually crossing? What? What? I have no idea. Anyway, Wigan, Twilight Zone. Yeah, we're definitely out of the park area now. So we're going to go this way, straight up and over. So I said that, and then I noticed that footpath there. But no, I want to go in a straight line down, so I'm going to go this way. Right, I'm not saying this is ex-industrial land, but it's got that feel about it. Similar sized trees, blah blah blah. So I'm wondering now if I do the map thing. So I think I know where I am. So I'm going to get an overhead view of where we are. And then I'm going to show you the map and see if there's anything on here. Because, I mean, there were mines everywhere. So there might be mines, there might be other stuff as well. But anyway, I'm genuinely gobsmacked that we are here in this rather large woods. Right, looks like there might be no way out. Ah, and that might be why. Because I don't know if you can see or not, but I can see a train pylon, wire holder, whatever you want to call it. So that might explain it. But up here there did look like a footpath that went towards the train track. So we'll try that one. So that's the hill I just went up and come down. And I went straight on instead of going this way. Which may take us under the railway. I suppose it depends what angle the railway is at. Right. So there's something going down there, but that doesn't look any good. Got some estate or something. Right, okay, so where are we? Where are we? I feel like I'm on a posh brookside. Do 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 do. I can't remember tune. So this is sort of footpath there behind this van. Is that just someone's garage? No, it's a footpath. And it's a bridge. Oh my word. So we are over the bridge, over the railway. Ow, I've just been stung. Oh no, it's alright, it's only a dried leaf. So there you go, there's the railway line. So we are on the other side of the railway line, but where will it bring us out? That is the question. Because I don't know where the... Anyway, we'll find out when we get down this road. So walking down this this road, and you can only assume that the road at the bottom is the road that I drive on when I'm going up to Red Rock, which would mean there's a little bit of road we need to walk on. But we've certainly closed up a massive hole in my circumnavigation of... Where's all this wasteland here as well? My circumnavigation of Wigan on foot without using roads. We've closed off a massive loop of that. So that's good. It just depends whereabouts on this road we are. If we're right up near the Boar's Head, then that's no good. We need to find another footpath that takes us a bit nearer. But if we are within sight when I get to the bottom of here of the roundabout for Red Rock, then we're doing okay. We're doing very good, in fact. So get your fingers crossed, folks. So it's not as far down as I'd want to be. So I think a rethink is in order. But it has, like I say, it's kind of closed off quite a bit. And remember, I've basically walked from Martlow Mill to get here. The time is currently 18:08. Whoa, look at that. What's that there? I can't get to it because this is someone's private land. But yeah, that's quite impressive. So there's another footpath there that brings us out to where we want to be, or nearer where we want to be anyway. Right, to the right, I can't see there being any footpaths because there's no footpaths from the canal, and the canal is the next thing that is along there. So I think we just have to keep looking to the left. There's definitely nothing to the right now because, well, there's not even a footpath there, as in a road footpath. Now we can see the roundabouts. So is there a footpath on this little bit of grass and woods to the left that would take us up towards the park or Standish or whatever, just a way of kind of making the walk shorter on the roads? The answer is possibly yes. Footpath there. Not got time to do it now, but at least we know that there's a footpath here that will bring us out pretty much next to the roundabout, which takes us up to Red Rock. So that's Red Rock Lane, but I'm going to go along here and see if there's another footpath coming from the left. Doesn't look like it. We're back at that estate, so we'll keep going. I don't remember whether I pointed this out or not, but there you go. Of course the distances have changed now because it's nearly 100 years ago this sign was put up, but it's near enough. This is Rectum Lane that takes you up there, but we're going to go around here, Worthington Park, and we're going to be looking for a footpath. Although we've now crossed a railway line and Rectory Lane as well, so it's very unlikely we're going to get one on this side, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so we're up here now. We're back at the reservoirs. We were here previous walk recently, and there were lots of footpaths going off in different directions, and a couple of them look moderately interesting, and again might help close the loop. So we will have a look and explore some of the other footpaths that we basically ignored last time because I was just trying to get out of the place. So don't know if there's any footpaths up there, but that's not what we're looking for. We're going to be exploring a little bit more of this area. Hopefully it'll be a bit quieter as well. Right, so we're back at the reservoirs. This is where we came out last time, but obviously we've come the other way, so we're going in this time. It is currently 1822, and so far for it being quieter, that's not working. Never mind, let's go on anyway. Forgot about these. I mean, they're obviously something. They got glass in. Oh, they got fire escape sign on. So, yeah, it's definitely something. It might be a canoe club or something. Although you can't really get down there with a canoe, so maybe not. Another one up there as well. Anyway, going back the way we came last time. Right, so we're back at the bit between the dams. Can't show you too much because there's kids to my right. It looks lower than it did last time, to be fair, and it's not been that long since I've been here. Anyway, I wanted to know where these woods went and what was in these woods, so that's one reason why I've come this way. Getting the beauty here is unbelievable. It's really, really cool. I generally thought this would take you into the woods. But it doesn't. Oh, is that a map? Barely legible map. Yep, that's illegible. Warrington Anglers Association. We've seen Warrington Anglers Association a couple of times. I'm sure they've got something near Top Lock. I'm sure that's Warrington. What? We're not in Warrington. I'm not even in Cheshire. Come on. Anyway, there is a footpath that runs along the side of the dam. So we'll have a wander down here and see where this brings us out. That looks like not the invasive species that we've seen everywhere else, so it hasn't made it here yet, which is a good thing. And I look over here and I see something that looks like a building. But now I think it's just water shining in the sunshine. Sunshine! Shining in the sunshine. But it's the sunshine. The water very, very low, isn't it? This footpath is it's optimistic, isn't it? And it's quite near a, not a massive drop, but I mean it'd hurt if you fell down it. Especially if the reservoir was full. Definitely hurts. Oh. There's a doggy having a swim in the water. There's a couple taking the two dogs for a swim. Other than that, it's fairly quiet, apart from the bloody flies. Oh, there's a grassy area up there. But yeah, very peaceful. Got another bench here. Has this actually got a decent view? And the answer is, yeah, much better view. So yeah, if you're going to sit on a bench around here, sit on that one. Although the footpath is a bit twitchy bum time. I can hear voices. So I think I'm heading towards some other people having a swim. So I will stop filming until we have passed. Having said that, maybe not. Because we've got a footpath going up there. We've also got this which takes us down to the water. I'll shake the ducks up, but you know. I can hear some music, that's not good. Copyright, that's the only reason I'm saying that. So once we get up here, I think that's going to be where I came into this area from the haunted woods. And then I walked along the dam thing you can see over there and ended up going round. So we've basically gone round all the, well, two of the reservoirs. But there was a footpath that carried on and didn't go over between the two. And that's what I'm going to explore next. Right, there's a group of teenagers. They're actually on the dam thing, so it's not too bad. I thought they'd be jumping off or diving in where the other lads were diving in, but they're not. So we are clear to go, apart from the fact they play music very loudly. Okay, sat on a bench. It's like the creepy view, because that's where the kids were swimming last time. So don't sit on this bench. That's nice, isn't it? Can't see much of it, but there's definitely flowing water down there. But it seems to be coming towards us. So where does it go? So this is the overflow for the reservoir, but look how far down the water is. And it goes over this bridge and it goes down into that river there. Okay, this is where we came out, wasn't it? Yeah, this is where we came out. Okay. So this is taking us now down the side of the other reservoir. Don't know where to though. Right, we might get some idea. We go up here. Don't know if it's another reservoir though, that would be strange. No, it's just a field. Okay, so we're carrying with the footpath down there where the fence is. Oh, it's kind of a wooden bridge. Which just appears to be for no reason whatsoever. So we're now on the new land, although it's technically it's all new around here. So there's the reservoir. So we're like circumnavigating this one as well. Now it might bring us out somewhere a bit more exciting, or it might not. It just brings us out in a field, which has got a footpath. So that's alright, we'll follow the footpath. Because I don't fancy following that one down there. So we leave the field and we go back, just like down to the fence again. There's a lot of fences around this reservoir. Just glad it's not a dead end. Oh, another weird mini bridge thing, and lots of these. Oh, so they're creeping in. Boo, hiss, hiss. This is getting a little bit overgrown now. Hopefully it'll open up a bit when we get through. Oh, now we're in a... Great. Now we're in a corral. I feel like sheep or cattle about to be dipped or whatever they call it. Ooh, that's a bit low even for me. Oh yeah, it's opened up again. Right, let's find out what's at the end of this. Right, another bridge. But this one's actually over water. So this is part of the reservoir. And some geese there. Well, they're stood on water, but they're not. It's like mud, I think. Just having a stare, wondering what the humanoid is doing. I'm wondering what the humanoid is doing as well, to be fair. But anyway, let's go up here, shall we? See where this brings us out. Another bridge. Multiple bridges. So, yeah, obviously to do with the waterworks. So where's the footpath? I mean, literally, where is the footpath? Oh, there's a stile there, so we can go over the stile. Thank goodness for that. I'm not using the stile, though, obviously. Then over this bridge. And then this might take us down to that bit where all those concrete beams were going over the channel thing. In which case, means these are a bit of a dead end. But there was another footpath in the woods that were kind of went to a weird place, so we might end up there, yeah. Yeah, as I thought. So yeah, it just loops round basically. Oh well. It's worth a try, I suppose. Just been bitten by a horsefly as well. Yay! Yeah, where were you, Crow? You could have eaten that horsefly. But it got to me. I'm not paying you. Right. So I'm going to have to go left here, which means going past a rather large gang of youth. So bear with us. Right, so we're back around here past the youth. They're all off now anyway. And we're going to go back through the woods that we came through and get back to the canal, which again is all part of what we're doing. Oh, there's a tunnel that I was looking at a minute or two ago that runs down to the other river, or just the river, and there's where we're going. We're going to go into here and drop down. So yeah, I thought there'd be more going on, as in, you know, walks to different places or, you know, things like that. But no, that was a bit anticlimactic, I'm afraid. Anyway, we've done the reservoirs. We may use them as a shortcut at some point when I do the full walk around. But for the time being, we've got some exploring to do, because remember the tree that hangs on no matter what? Well, there was another footpath going the other way. Guess where we're going? It's 1852. No, it's not. Yeah, it's 1852. Oh. Let's go this way anyway. Ow. So this might be already a new footpath. Actually, I vaguely remember telling you the story about stepping over a thing, so yeah. And to be fair, the other footpath is only there anyway, so it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I think that is the bridge down there. Yes, it is. So this is the bridge. That is the tree. That is amazing. I mean, just never give up. Story for life. So yeah, we come that way. We come over the bridge and we went left. This time we're going up. And to be fair, I've just come down here, but now we're going up it. And it is 1854. I like the fact there's a handrail there that goes straight through a fallen tree, and there's broke paving stones, so everyone's just made their own stairs out of the rubble. Where's the rubble come from? Unless it's just what was put here in order to make the footpath. Nobody knows. Anyway, see where this leads. This footpath is all bricks and stone and not natural at all. So has someone brought all this here just to make this? Or is this the site of something else? Yeah. Tell you what, it's a climb. And that makes me think that this was something else. It's near the canal. It's near the reservoir. Although the reservoirs might not have been there. I think it's map time. I can't say anything because I don't know what the map looks like. Right, so I've come out into a field. What the hell? Is this the same field I was at a minute ago? Could be. There's a couple of people walking across it, so I'm going to overtake them. Get to the farmhouse first. Don't think it is the same field because this wheat's not been harvested yet. As you can see, yeah, not been harvested yet, apart from all the rest of the field. Right, got past the people. Got two dogs, and I've absolutely no idea where this footpath leads to. It does seem strange that a lot of the field either side of me has been harvested, and then the sections that haven't been harvested, but it's not like neat lines or anything, it's all higgledy-piggledy, like it's done by hand or something, I don't know. You wouldn't do this by hand, would you? But normally it's like straight lines, isn't it? Anyway, it's more important to find out where I am. Right over there, even though I've only seen it once, looks like the farm that we came out on when we come along the Adleyton railway line. And then we came down to the canal, which was very close by, and there was like cottages and whatnot. And then I walked back to Red Rock. So is that where this is going to bring us out? The other side of the bridge. To be fair, I think they're the cottages right next to the canal. Although again, I've only really noticed them once before, so it might be miles off. So that's the field I've just come through. And we're now going through a gate into another field. Right now we're on a proper road and we're moving away from that farm, so we're going to be considerably further up than I was expecting to be. But again, these fields are partly, well, yeah, I don't get it, but like I say, I ain't a farmer. Right, looks like we're coming to some kind of road because there are buildings that are at right angles to this. So I assume it's going to be a road that goes down to the canal. So we're not that far off where I thought we might be. Probably. Yeah, very chatty birds. And the road is bending round to the right, which is where the canal is. So that's good. Then it bends to the left, away from the canal. That's bad. Right, bridle path next to a pet hotel. I assume this is going to take us into, or back down to the canal. Footpath only. Good. Phew. It's 1910. The good news is we're going down, not up, because this is very steep and it's quite slippy as well. Loose is the word I'm looking for. Pull the camera flat and see how steep it is. Can hear flowing water, which is quite amazing considering what little rain we've had. Oh, there you go, there's a river, which is flowing left to right. No, right to left. Yeah, right to left. There you go. Got a view of it. So, canal, please. Wow. I mean, genuinely. Wow, a ford. You don't see many of these. So you've got the river. Thankfully there's a bridge, so I don't have to go through the ford with my feet. But yeah, nice. Up and over. So the river goes down there, having come from up there. And we follow the road round. So where's the canal? Is the canal up there? Canal can't be up there, can it? Oh yeah, it can it? Where does this road go? Right, the road goes there, but I'm going to go this way. Why do people put poo in poo bags and then leave the poo bags? Complete waste of time. Right, so is this going to take us up to the canal? I mean, this is steep. Hold the camera flat again, you can see how steep it is. So let's hold it at an angle so you can see where I'm going. This is as steep as it gets. I think we're near the top. Where's the top? The canal. Oh dear me. There's a bridge. God, I'm out of breath. There's a field. There's a canal. Let's just go over another canal. Another steep bridge. So there we are. Getting too old for this. Sit on the other side as well. So, gonna go and join the canal. It is 1915. So back on the canal, bridge 66. So, got a few choices here. One is, we follow the canal all the way back to the bridge. Or my preferred one, which is follow the canal to Hayhall, come off at Hayhall, get onto the Plantation Road, walk down the Plantation Road, get onto the Whelly loop line, and that takes us halfway down the flight, which means it cuts out a little bit, save a bit of time, but still a trek to get back home. But this bit you've seen a few times, or maybe not this far up actually. I mean, look at that lawn. Lawn master definitely been involved with that one. So let's give you a time update when we get to somewhere that is worth updating you that I'm there and what time it is. So this is the bridge that's close to the Adlington Railway. Yes, I think it is, but I can see the farm through the trees, so I assume it is. I can also see the line of trees. That is the... what's going on there with that bridge? Doesn't look good. I can also see... Oh, it's wood that's missing, that's all. Yeah, there's the posh cottages I was on about there through the trees. So yeah, this is where we joined last time. Look at the state of this. This is unbelievable. It's like grass. That's not good at all. Public footpath into the woods of doom. Just notice the water here is perfectly clear. Oh, probably because it's in the shade actually, because it looks like it's gone back to being rubbish again around the corner. Doesn't look creepy at all, does it? Coming to the lair. No, you're alright, mate. I'll keep walking along here. It's alright for you, mate. 1928. And this is where the adventure began of going round the reservoirs. But, so we've done that now. I'll probably go back again, but not so often. Still disappointed there wasn't much more to do around there, but nice, very pleasant area to be. So yeah, highly recommend it. It's nice, isn't it, for the people with the moat to allow us to have a little glimpse of what it's like to live the other life. But of course, it's not a private house. Turns out it's the golf course house thing. So it's the 18th hole, and probably a hotel, I don't know. But yeah, nice of them to, you know, let's have a peek how the other half live. Canal's got all bunged up again. It's like snotting, it's like it's got a really bad cold. Or is it the stuff? It might be the stuff actually that I mentioned a couple of times. That a bird was stuck in, must have thought it was grass or something, and rescued it from the canal. Part of the canal we might be walking past in a bit, depending on time scales. So here we are at the aqueduct. I've seen one jogger for the entire time we've been on the canal. But next stop will be Red Rock. To Red Rock, 1943, and I've just seen a kingfisher. Sadly, it's too quick and too small for me to film, but blue streak of light through the well, through my line of vision. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, sadly didn't get it on camera, but we got two pigeons instead. Two pigeons, yeah. I did see a kingfisher a while ago, but that was further down the canal, past the moorings here. But again, didn't manage to film it because they are so damn quick. But yeah, it was amazing. Anyway, next time check will be when we get to Hay Hall. So it's 20:09. The time, not the date. And we are back at Hay Hall. There are some people still playing golf, which is quite impressive. and I've still got quite a way to go yet, so I think I probably best crack on. So we're coming off here at this point, and we are going to go to the plantation road, and then we're going to go down to the Whelly loop line. We're going to jump on the Whelly loop line and head towards the flight of locks, heading down to a plantation road, and then we will get onto the Whelly loop line and we will get back to the canal. Basically just cutting off that bit. Plus I also wanted to see what, if anything, was going on here. And no idea. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. Anyway, let's crack on. So here we are at the Whelly loop line. And again, going down the stairs, heading along here, ready for the next experiment. I know. It's 2018, the time, not the year. Little LEDs are on because the sun is starting to set. But remember the first time I come down here on the walks, and I was mentioning about this bridge and how substantial it was, and etc, etc, but also the weird walls around the bridge. And someone commented that they thought it was a tunnel back in the day, and for whatever reason the tunnel was removed and replaced with the bridge. And this, where we're about to go to, is the start of the said tunnel. Now this is because the landowner probably didn't want the trains going through his land. So, because they are substantial, aren't they? Just for the end of a thing. So, the big question is, if I go to the old map, will I see a tunnel here? Now, it's all conjecture and all that kind of thing, isn't it? 2022. So it's just huge, isn't it? Just huge. Not only for it to be this big at all. Is that new? Or am I being stupid? I mean, it looks new, but the post looks like it's been there forever. I've filmed this loads of times. I don't remember seeing that before. Oh well. Maybe I just missed it. Oh, it's like a skinny tree's falling down here. Right, so we're at the other end of what may or may not be the tunnel. And you've got another one of these solid blocks here. But now we've had a look at the oldie map, we might have an idea whether or not it was a tunnel or whether it was just a cutting with a fancy bridge. I mean, I was going to say it's exciting, but it's not, because, well, you already know the answer. And so do I when I'm editing this. So there you go. It's 2027 already. The time, not the year. So we're nearly at Tiny Tesco. Right, we should be going under the bridge next to Tiny Tesco in, well, now. $20.31. Next stop is the canal. So 2040 we're back at the canal. Going to head down now to Wigan Pier. Now I know I do breathe heavily, but that's not me, that's a dog. So we got another lock, so we go down the flight, and it is really busy. Really busy. I've never seen it this busy. It's ridiculous. It's nearly 9 o'clock at night and it's really busy. So we're heading to the zebra crossing. and then that'll take us to the next zebra crossing, and then that'll take us to Wigan Pier. So zebra crossing done. So on to the next zebra crossing. SpaceX rocket ready for launch. Second person sat at a lock, very weird. Wow. We've got, the second person was waiting for a woman with a dog, and the dog is excited to see the bloke. So that's quite nice. But this is not nice. Literally no water. Very peculiar indeed. It seems alright after this though. Yeah, perfectly fine. Not a problem at all. I do like going downhill. And look, we're getting a bit of a sunset as well. That's nice. So we're nearly at the second crossing, which will take us basically past the Lee Spur. So we're at this new build, which is looking really good, and the next zebra crossing. Didn't even have to wait for traffic, which is good. It's 2050, and that was Britannia Bridge, where many walks have started, and for that matter, ended. Well, they fixed this gate as well. It's been broken for a while. Under the railway bridge. It's just starting to get dark now. There's a few people around, which means I've got to change my route in a little minute. Don't think I've ever seen that lit up before. Reflecting in the water, it's actually quite nice for a factory.